Why do you fight?
To rid the world of its vile rats.
To protect my people and my country.
To defy my tyrannical old master.
To cure the blights that plague us.
To grant mercy and freedom. To bring hope to the hopeless. To bring out the best in myself and others.
Hi there, you might have noticed that something's different in today's video. Well, the Knight of Green has asked me, Steve Prime from Steve Prime Productions, to read this video for him. If you like short stories and or Dungeons & Dragons, you may want to check out my channel. But never mind that. Let's start the story. There have been countless warriors throughout the ages and timelines who have risen out of the chaos to fight for a cause. Some fight for the sake of others, while some fight for their own self-interest. One such warrior, Isshin the Kensei, also known as the Sword Saint, has fought for many reasons in his extremely long life. In fact, all the reasons mentioned above in the introduction at one point or another would have belonged to Isshin. However, one underlying motivation that has defined this man seems to be that he honestly just enjoys fighting. While most warriors see adversaries as obstacles that need to be stopped, Isshin largely sees his foes as textbooks. These books in his mind have a potential to teach him new facets of combat, and every single battle serves as a learning opportunity for understanding the harsh lessons of war. This mindset explains largely why Isshin uses so many martial arts techniques. While he hails from the Ashina school of swordsmanship, Isshin seems to be a mixed martial artist, as he uses techniques from many different individuals and nations that he has crossed blades with. To Isshin, regardless of the source, any good martial arts skill should be adopted and practiced to its full extent. Funnily enough, because of his drive to learn and improve, Isshin has even taken other people's various ultimate martial arts techniques and refined them to make even more potent tools out of them. Also, through his own study, he has made his own unique ultimate techniques, which include One Mind, a barrage of blisteringly fast and near-invisible strikes, and the Dragon Flash, a strike that sends highly pressured air currents at his opponent. Through his sheer power and ability, Isshin was able to accomplish many feats in his military career. He was successfully able to rebel against the Japanese central government, also known as the Interior Ministry, and form the sovereign Ashina nation with himself as the leader. Afterwards, he was able to fight against countless foreign invaders, and even supernatural entities and beings that would have posed a threat to entire armies. Because of these feats, the Interior Ministry refused to attack Ashina nations directly, due to the fear of a one-man army that is Isshin. However, Isshin, as powerful as he is still just human, and age and illness caught up with him eventually. He retired from being the leader of Ashina, and his grandson Genichiro appears to more or less be the current head honcho of the nation. However, while Isshin believed that skill and prowess would win the day, his grandson felt differently. Genichiro, instead of prioritizing honing solely combat skills to beat back his foes, decided that Ashina was going to focus on dabbling into supernatural sources of immortality, in order to make an unstoppable army of monsters. To Isshin, the current state of Ashina had completely deteriorated to stoop to this level. While Isshin was a person who sought to constantly improve his skills, one thing that he was openly against was the notion of sacrificing humanity for power. Even still, despite his age, sickness, and the fact that he was opposed to the choices that his people were making, nothing stopped Isshin from supporting his nation by disguising himself as the Tengu to fight off the infiltrating shinobi from the Interior Ministry. Though he put up a valiant effort, he eventually succumbed to his illness and passed away. With this newfound opportunity, the Interior Ministry launched a full-scale invasion on Ashina. Even though the Ashina people had supernatural forces to enhance their troops, this was not enough to stop the full power of the Interior Ministry's assault. In an act of desperation, Genichiro sacrificed his life with a black mortal blade to resurrect his grandfather in his prime and in an immortal body. Out of respect for his grandson's wishes, Isshin picked up arms to once again defend Ashina. However, before he could fight off the Interior Ministry, he had to take down Sekiro. After a long and arduous battle, Isshin was defeated by the one-armed wolf. His last words before departing to the underworld again were congratulations to Sekiro. In his death, Isshin did not seem to be entirely upset by the ordeal, as, at the end of the day, he had lived a long and fruitful life, and at least he was able to die a warrior's death of epic proportions. Anyway, with that out of the way, let us get to the martial arts recreation. Hope you enjoy it.
Well done, Sekiro. Farewell. Which means Sekiro. I must destroy you. My blood boils! Haste me, Sekiro!
What up, y'all? The Knight of Green here with the closing of this video. But before I get to that, I want to just say a special thanks to the people who helped me with making this video. I couldn't have done it without you. First, I would like to say thank you, Steve Prime Productions, for reading the script that I gave you. And I want to thank Victor and Justin for helping me with filming and editing the moveset recreations. I think it came out very well because of all this added help. Also, one thing you may notice is that I did not do the moveset analysis for Sword Saint Isshin here because I actually enlisted the help of my good friend What Would Ninjas Do to essentially go over the moveset with me because he has the expertise in Japanese martial arts. So link in the description. Please check out his video where we break down the practicality of all the moves. But anyway, if you like what you saw here, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and see you again with more content. Bye.